Door County Media Group and the Door County Daily News. Trying to get out of the glare here. We're here with Dennis Rockhill from the Einstein Project. And first of all, Dennis, tell us a little bit about what the Einstein Project is.
Well, sure. The Einstein Project has been a science resource center for, the state of Wisconsin for well over 30 years, supplying science kits and curriculum for schools, in-school type of science education. So the design lab is kind of an extension of our makerspace, where we can get our makerspace projects and activities and workshops out into the community. So, we're here in Door County at the YMCA right now doing a project with kids where they're learning sort of the basics of designing something in CAD, getting it to a 3D printer, to a laser cutter, and really trying to make their ideas come to life.
Now, we'll show pictures and video of that process going right behind us in a little bit, but especially in this area where there's a lot of manufacturing opportunities available, how is it important, or why is it important for kids to kind of see this at a micro level and kind of realize, hey, there's a pathway towards doing this as a full-time job?
Right, yeah. So, we don't always draw the direct line between here and that career, but what we're trying to do is develop some skills and interests that would lead them to, a whole broad range of those things, right? So, the skill of following a design thinking process where I have something in my head and I get it out into the physical world. Okay, that's a great process to learn. Really exciting. Really builds a lot of skills for, kind of the ability to conjure up an idea and see it through to its fruition. Okay, that's valuable in any career, but especially in manufacturing, to be able to have that design skill behind you, to have some CAD skills, 3D printing, laser cutting, those lead into a lot of the CNC routing, a lot of the fabrication type of stuff, just right down here at the shipbuilding.
Yep.
That's a big deal to have those skills under your belt. This is just really developing their skill or their interests in wanting to do that.
And what's the most enjoyable part for you? Because we're back up here. You got the big van, you got this whole big trailer with the 3D printers and everything like that inside. What kind of thrill is it for you to be able to bring this? I know you have an office in Green Bay. You're able to drive this to places like this and introduce people and bring this type of, knowledge and expertise to the kids in the different communities.
Yeah, well, it's really about reaching kids where they are, so not everybody can get down to Green Bay, onto the UWGB campus to get into our workshops. It's hard to do that, and especially on a regular basis. But if we can come out here and do this with them a couple of times, they get the exposure. They at least build the interest. So those that are really interested in pursuing it might want to come to Green Bay, but they still get the exposure when I bring it to them.
Well, they were making dice and keychains inside with those 3D printers, and who knows where it could lead from there. Dennis, thank you so much for telling us a little bit about the Einstein Design Lab.
You bet. Yeah, thanks.
You've been watching Door County Media Group and the Door County Daily News.